Okay, so we're starting off here, back take from the closed guard. All right, we're going to pistol grip across, push it through, and control by the armpit here, arm dragging across. When you see the back, you take the back. So from here, what we want to do is we want to get nice and tight to that backside shoulder, keeping this hand punched across. We're going to be reaching underneath the armpit for the far side lapel, bringing that nice and tight to us. As we go here, we're going to shrimp out and start to get our chest touching the back. We're going to drop our first hook in, second hook here. If we need to shrimp out again to get that secured, great. And then we're going to finish. Okay, so this time we're defending against the double leg. So my partner shoots here. I'm gonna train across here on the hip and cross face on his face while getting my hips down and back. I'm gonna turn the corner about 90 degrees and look to insert my knee in as deep as I can. This hand here is gonna come around and grab the far side lapel, all right, and tuck that elbow nice and tight. From here, I'm going to drag him to me and make sure I point my knee straight up to the ceiling so he doesn't flatten me out there. I'm going to shrimp out and adjust so that my chest comes to his back and set my first hook. From here, I'm going to start to put my hook in and then control this top arm. I'm going to shrimp out here and adjust my leg across, bring my elbow over top of the head, clear the leg, come to the end here, squeeze the knees. Okay guys, so we're starting in the half guard this time around. All right, we want to make sure we have our half guard shell here. Knee is framed. We got this frame here and we're blocking the cross face. We're going to look to underhook to the back here. So we're going to take our top side, put our hand on our knee, elbow tucked in by the hip, and we're just going to kick straight through. This will kind of thread the needle with our hand here. And I want to think about getting up onto my elbow. Once I'm here, the next thing I gotta clear is my head. So I'm gonna bump him forward. I can use my shoulder here from under his armpit. And if I'm not, I'm gonna use this foot here to try and drive and kind of kick him in the butt. Once I'm outside the back here, I establish my seatbelt grip. If I can, I start feeding my hand into the collar here, okay? Now, I'm going to drive to the side here, all right, keeping this hook, setting the top hook, and then from here to finish the choke, the hand that's on the top side here is going to come underneath the armpit, around the back of the head, and then I'm just looking to pull away and finish. Okay guys, so from here, we're gonna start off just nice and simple grips and hips here. We're gonna go to our basic push-pull sweep just to get him to base out, all right? What this is gonna allow us to do is to underhook and make our transition to the X guard, okay? I've still got this sleeve here, collar works as well. Whatever you're grabbing here, basically wanna get him posting with his weight forward. So I'm gonna turn and drive his weight forward, controlling this leg here. I'm going to pass my left hand here underneath, and I want to control the thigh here. I'm going to take my bottom hook out and go to the crab ride position here. Now, I grab either the skirt or even better the belt here, and I'm going to kick forward as I bring him down, set my hooks, and then find my finish. Okay guys, here, so we're starting in the De La Riva, all right? And what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to off balance my partner and get them to post on their side. So I can move the deep De La Riva here. I'm gonna switch my grip from the collar to the belt or the pant here, okay? And then I'm looking to get underneath and invert. So I'm coming underneath here, okay? I immediately wanna switch my grip and get my hook here on his other leg here. Now, this is going to help me propel him forward. I'm gonna load him forward. Turn a little bit here. Not off to the side. And then once I've got this here, I'm just gonna secure my back position and finish my back.